and happy Monday. It's the start of a new week. I'm feeling motivated, I'm back in the studio, and I really need to get cracking on orders. Quite a few orders have built up since my last post office day, and I need to make some notebooks. I know I just got the new notebooks manufactured, but I haven't had my Classics collection range manufactured, mainly because the inside pages have small illustrations in the corners, and that's quite expensive to get manufactured. So for those, I'm going to keep making them in-house. I've still got quite a few of the covers left, so I've still managed to save time on that stage. And yeah, I need to get packaging orders. I'm going to make some TikTok videos, so watch out for that over on TikTok. And yeah, I'm going to get cracking. But first things first, I'm going to tidy the studio, give it a good clean. I don't know about you guys, but I find it really refreshing starting the work week in a really tidy space. By the end of the work week, the place is a bomb site. It's amazing how messy I can get quite quickly. I'm not very good at clearing up as I go. Is that a creative thing? Is that a creative process? Let me know in the comments below if you're super organised, clean freak, tidy as you go, or you let it get like a total riot and then do one big cleanup. Yeah, let me know. I want to see if I'm on my own here. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get packaging orders. So I'm still tidying up. A lot of stuff over here is all my costume stuff, and I don't really know what to do with it. I'm hoping I'll get some shelves and I can kind of keep that out of the way. And my map of the world is finally on the wall, so I started pinning the places I'd shipped to in the world, and I've not updated it in a while, so I'm gonna get pinning now and update it. Also, Derek found this mini hammer for me, so where the wood is along the centre, I can actually hammer in some nails. Quite a few people suggested getting like transparent nails so that you can see the countries underneath, but I have not got around to that. I've just broken the canvas. Oops. Do you know what? I'm just gonna take this out, this piece of wood, and that solves the problem. Okay, I'm going to pause there with the map. Although I love doing it and it's so interesting to see where everything is shipped, I'm definitely procrastinating and I really need to get going with these orders. So back to work. packaging those orders. I think I'm gonna call it a night. As you can see, it's getting dark. I've just been packaging the orders, filming it, filming TikToks, filming me filming TikToks, and I think I'm ready to go home and have some dinner. I shall see you back at the studio on Wednesday. I totally forgot I had this ND filter and I thought I'd give it a go again. I've not used it in months. Anyway, see how that looks. Oh, by the way, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I've never really talked about this before, but one of the reasons that I was so put off doing these videos in the first place was because I have these red patches on my face, and I've never spoken about it because I'm so self-conscious of it and I didn't really want to bring attention to it. But I realised with the colour grading I did last week, it's the only thing I could see in that video. It's like I'd taken the thing I'm self-conscious of and multiplied it by 100. I'd made it so red and saturated. But I actually thought I would make a point of it because a few people have messaged me to say that they really want to do videos but they're just self-conscious or, you know, for whatever reason. And I just wanted to point out that if I can do it, then anyone can. If it's something you're really worried about, or, you know, it's really stopping you from doing the thing you want to do, then I say just go for it. I just think 9.999 times out of 10, the thing that you see, other people don't, or if they do, they just don't care. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, I'm totally rambling. The reason I'm in such a good mood is because my to-do lists and planners arrived last night. I did not film an unboxing because they arrived to the flat. I didn't have my camera and I was way too excited to see them. And I'm so happy with them. There are a couple of issues, but to be honest, I know I'm a perfectionist and I don't know when I'll ever be 100% happy with something I've made. I think that's just the way I am. But overall, they're great. The quality is lovely. The paper's a lot thicker than the monthly planner. I ended up going with a different company. So yeah, I'm going to show you now. So to the boxes. So as I said, I've already unboxed these and also really apologise for my scabby nail varnish. This is why I never paint my nails, because I totally forget when it chips. I absolutely love these. These are my daily planners, so you'll write your top goals, your daily schedule, brain dump, calls and emails, notes for tomorrow, social media ideas. I think it's going to be a really good way to break up your day and kind of tick off those to-dos. And there's 50 pages in this pad as well. Then we come on to my shopping lists, and this is where I've made a bit of a mistake. So this one has come out perfectly. I'm so happy with it. I think it looks great. And there's 50 pages in this one as well, so it should last a while. This one, I think I sent the wrong file. So you can see the difference here between the white background on this one and this one. On this one, it looks sort of yellowish, and I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. So I don't know if you can even tell, maybe it's just me being a total perfectionist, but this white background is a bit more transparent than this one. And can you kind of see these like white dots on it? And I think what's happened is when I've drawn the white background, these kind of extra splodges haven't shown on my iPad, but when they've been printed, it's shown. It doesn't really show on camera, but it is there. And I just don't know what to do. I'm not really sure whether I should have these as seconds or hold this design back and see how these sell, and if they sell well, then I'll reorder these. But a similar thing has happened with the Get Stuff Done. You can see the design through it, which is something I wanted, but it's a lot stronger than I planned. And when I did a test print, this didn't show as strongly. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do because there is a definite difference. Yeah, I'm tempted to hold these back from my website launch because they're not quite right. Anyway, one day I'll get it right. Sadly, when you're testing out different manufacturers, you just don't know the outcome until it's arrived and until you've invested that money into a product. But don't get me wrong, I love the quality. I'm really happy with the design. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you would do. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I think I'm gonna gift myself one of these daily planners and start using it. So now that I've shown you my new stock, I just thought I'd chat to you about something I mentioned last week. I said that I didn't want to make this channel a baby channel, but I don't think I really explained myself properly. I've had so many lovely comments saying that you like to hear about the baby and, you know, how it affects my business or what I'm doing day to day. I really think that sharing that part of my business is something that I've loved to see in other vloggers. Seeing other vloggers have kids and run a business and it being successful is real motivation for me, and it really makes me believe that I can do this. And if I can then do that for someone else, I really want that to be part of my journey. Although I've not done it yet, but I'm in the process. I'll be learning, I'll be sharing my tips along the way, and it's been made possible by the support you've given me. Basically, I just want to share that journey with you. If you didn't see my goals video, something I chatted about was setting up Patreon. That I've been doing a lot of research, trying to decide what sort of rewards I want to offer. I want it to be different. I don't want it to be the same as every other Patreon. I would love to know in the comments what you would like to see if you were to support me. Even if you're not able to support me on Patreon, I'd really appreciate any feedback about what sort of content you would enjoy if you were a patron. But back to running this business and being a new mum, what I'm trying to do at the moment is prepare as much as possible. I know that when this baby comes along, things are going to take me by surprise, but the more I can do now, the better. And one thing I'd like to do with YouTube is pre-record videos now that I can upload in June, July when I have the baby, and then I'm still able to share videos with you guys weekly and not worry about having to do a vlog and have a newborn baby. So that's one thing that I'm doing in preparation. So if anyone else is going through the same thing, I'd love to know what you're doing to prepare for the baby and the running of your business, because I am terrified. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to head home and carry on with my Patreon research, and I am going to come into the studio tomorrow just to get stuff done. Good morning, it's now Thursday. It's a little bit chilly in the studio today. I've put the heater on full blast, but it's taking a little while to heat up. Anyway, I've just been filling out my daily agenda, and I really love having the breakdown of hours. What I'm going to do is keep an eye on the time, maybe set a couple of timers, and if I give myself 2 hours to do something, once that 2 hours is up, I'm going to move on to the next thing and see what happens. Like, if I'm on a roll with it, I'll maybe continue and, you know, change the schedule a bit, but I'm going to try this way and see if it works. And yeah, so today's agenda is a website, editing yesterday's vlog footage, and product photos. Something I used to do with my vlogs was edit the day I did the footage, and then I'd film the next day and edit that day, and it broke up my editing, and it meant that come Friday I wasn't rushing and panicking trying to get a vlog together and upload, and that's why I've been uploading them so late recently, because I've not given myself enough time to edit, and I don't know why I ever stopped doing that. So I'm going to go back to editing throughout the week as I go. Then product photos. I didn't get a very good head start last week. I started taking some, but it's my least favourite part of the process, and I think I was just putting it off. But I need to just get it done because I really want my website to launch in the next 2 weeks. which is kind of scary, but I think I need to set myself a date, otherwise I'll never get it done. I'm currently uploading listings and to be honest, it's pretty boring, so I just need to get it done. I'm gonna get cracking, so I shall see you in a little bit. Okay, so I was just about to start taking product photos. I have not changed the setup since last week when I started it, and I need to change it. I need to put it higher up. I can't keep bending up and down with this belly, which by the way reminds me, today is 20 weeks, which means I am officially halfway through this pregnancy. Another 20 weeks to go and baby will be here. It's so big! The other day I was wearing a pair of dungarees that were absolutely massive for me before this pregnancy, and now like I can't even do them up. It's amazing how much your body changes, and not just your belly, like everything gets wider. It's crazy. Anyway, I need to raise this product photo station because it's so uncomfortable bending up and down. Back to work. I'm clearly procrastinating from these product photos. So I've got a nice big desk. I'm just gonna clear half the space for the product photos and then I'll clear it away once I'm done.
Look up at the sky, ask it why are you all so afraid? Never thought that I could describe such a lonely place.
Okay, this is so much better, and I've still got the natural light, even though it's a bit dark, I've still got natural light coming in, and obviously it's higher up, so I think this is going to work. Now I need to get taking some photos and I'm going to use this camera, so I shall see you in a little bit. Okay, so my schedule is going well. I've finished taking the product photos for my stickers, and I think I'm going to wait until Monday to take the photos of my planners and to-do lists and notebooks and everything, because I want to get it in the best daylight, and it might look bright in here, but it's really casting a lot of shadows, so I think I'm gonna wait for those ones just so that I can get the best photos I can. And what I really like about redoing all these photos is that they're all gonna look the same and cohesive. I think it's just gonna look so much better on my website, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So I think I'm gonna end the studio vlog here. I actually have no idea what on earth I've filmed, so fingers crossed it was okay. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, because it really helps that YouTube algorithm. Liking these videos just helps YouTube to push them a little bit more, and that's helping my business to grow, so it really does mean a lot whenever you click the like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos, more weekly vlogs, and we have just reached 3,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So thank you so much for supporting this channel and allowing me to flourish. Fizz and flourish. Pun intended. Right, enough chatter. I'm gonna end the vlog here and get to editing. So I shall see you next week for another studio vlog. Okay,